on Thursday night, not so much to watch a vice presidential debate, but to watch Sarah Palin in a debate, which of course came after Sarah Palin's day after day headline-making interview with Katie Couric. Well, Showbiz Tonight can now reveal that Palin on TV is turning into ratings gold, and it's making news right now. It's arguably the TV event of the year. Millions of Americans gathered to watch Republican vice presidential nominee and hockey mom Sarah Palin.
There's a shout out to all those third graders at Gladyswood Elementary School.
Square off against Democratic vice presidential nominee and Washington veteran Joe Biden.
I record for 25 years.
It was the equivalent of the Super Bowl of politics. People were gathering in bars, they were having parties, they were coming up with drinking games. I've never seen people come out like this in droves for a candidates debate.
But for all the crowds who gathered to watch the debate, it was clear who the number one draw was: Sarah Palin.
People who love her are tuning in to watch her because they really do love her and they agree with everything she says. I have seen hockey moms go crazy and cheer at the screen at things that she says. And people that hate her want to watch her because they're convinced something's going to come out of her mouth that will make them want to scream in the other way. They're going to want to scream negatively.
Hockey moms across the nation, I think we need to band together.
Now, Showbiz Tonight can tell you the debate is over. Sarah Palin is the biggest star on TV.
She's absolutely a political celebrity.
Now she has the ratings to prove it.
Darn right.
An estimated audience of 70 million people watch the vice presidential debates. That's nothing to wink at. That's twice the number of people who watched the season finale of American Idol. And it's more than 20 million more viewers than the first presidential debate, featuring those two lesser-known senators.
The presidential candidates, Barack and McCain, aren't getting nearly as much press as Sarah Palin. She is just the biggest draw out there.
It was a lame attempt at a joke.
Speaking of jokes, Palin might find this funny. Her national debate debut was watched by 10 times as many people as Palin imitator Tina Fey gets for the average episode of 30 Rock. Well, at least Tina Fey has the Emmys. And when you consider the tens of millions of viewers Palin drew to her convention speech, it's clear that no one, but no one, puts eyes in front of TV screens like the Alaska governor.
People are just drawn to her because she's not just a politician, she's actually a character. It seems like she is playing a politician in like a Lifetime movie.
And as some politicians would say, Palin's stardom is trickling down. Katie Couric, who's suffered from low ratings since she became the anchor of the CBS Evening News, is getting more attention than ever for her can't-look-away series of interviews with the Alaska governor.
It's got to be all about job creation, too. It's got to be all about job creation, too.
And ratings for Saturday Night Live are up about 50%, thanks in large part to Tina Fey's attention-grabbing imitation of Palin.
Sarah is really just good for everyone. Good for America? I don't know. Good for celebrities? Yes.
Of course, with no more debates or convention speeches, there may not be many more chances for a big TV audience to watch the Sarah Palin show. That is, unless the McCain-Palin ticket wins the November election. Then we'll see how popular the Vice President Sarah Palin show will be. Well, given how high the ratings are for all things Palin, it's almost hard to believe that most of the nation never even heard of her a month ago. With us tonight in New York, Ashley Banfield, anchor of Banfield and Ford in Session. Also in New York, Nancy Giles, who's a commentator and contributor on CBS Sunday Morning. All right, ladies, as we heard, those early estimates, unbelievable, indicating more than 70 million people watched this debate. Wow. That's wild to me. It's more than twice the number of people who usually watch that season finale of American Idol. Ashley?